Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Tenek127 and welcome back to Tenek FPS. And in today's video, I got a pretty cool one I want to show you guys, Aliens Fireteam Elite. And I do apologize for the lack of content over the past couple of weeks. It's at this time of year usually, especially since you guys are, coming around this channel for the first time. Summer and fall are usually really busy times for me, just specifically because, I have kids. So in the summer, they're getting out of school and I'm trying to, spend more time with them and stuff like that while they're not in school. Then in the end of summer, close to fall, they're getting back into school. So, back-to-back parent-teacher meetings and all that fun stuff, getting buses and everything situated. It's just, a pretty wild ride. If you have kids, you understand how this works. But anyway, before we get into today's video, I do want to give a special thank you to Focus Home Interactive. They are a big partner of my main channel, Tenek127 Gaming, and I want to make them a partner of this channel, Tenek FPS, as well. I've been working with these guys since World War Z came out. I covered that on my original channel, and I've been a fan of a lot of stuff they do. I've covered that. They are a really cool publisher, and when I heard that they were doing publishing Aliens Fireteam Elite as well, I decided, I definitely have to jump on this one. So special thank you again to Focus for this opportunity, hooking me up with the review keys and stuff like that. And guys, enjoy the gameplay. In the background, we're actually playing 120 FPS Aliens Fireteam Elite on Xbox Series S. Now, there was no mode specifically built in the game for a frame rate or resolution mode, or at least I saw on Series S, but I've played enough 120 FPS games to know what they look like by just, seeing it with my eyes. And if this wasn't 120 FPS, this was definitely a very solid, crisp looking 60. But I'm pretty sure it's 120. Unfortunately, YouTube's not going to let you be able to tell that. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and talk about Aliens Fireteam Elite. So me and my good buddy Asylum X Productions, link to his channel in the description, by the way, we got to check out Aliens Fireteam Elite, and I gotta say, it's a fun game. There's a lot of stuff to do in here. They recently just added a new class to the game, which is awesome because the game's only been here like 2 weeks and the developers are already adding new content. What? Name one survival shooter, hero shooter, or anything that, just wasn't a planned DLC that they forgot to put in the game that, just magically gets new content after a week or two. You don't see that very often, unless it's planned DLC or a pre-order bonus or something like that. And it wasn't charged, it was added to the game. Big surprise for us, and I was pretty excited and happy to. But unfortunately, the thing about Aliens Fireteam Elite is if you've played any third-person horde mode co-op survival like shooter, then you've played this already. Unfortunate. Now, depending on the kind of player you are, this could be a good thing or this could be a bad thing. Because on the bright side, you know what to expect. When it comes to horde-based survival shooters like this. You know exactly what you want, what you're looking for. You don't like it when people mess with your formula, and that's perfect. If that's the kind of case, you should definitely check this game out. But if you're looking for something new, different, and innovative, well, this game doesn't really do that. I have to say straight up, Aliens Fireteam Elite kind of feels like it's literally just Gears of War horde mode with a alien strip of paint over it. And the one unique thing they did add in here was character customization. Despite, every character being, class-based and stuff like that, you still get the option to customize your own character. And they do add a pretty decent amount of options, from skin color to hairstyle. As you guys can see, I'm rocking a dude with blue dreads in the Alien game, which I thought was, pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. But like I said, besides that, they don't really offer anything new in here. Now, the good thing is the game has a co-op campaign and it has an end game, which is basically a horde mode that you use to, to build up your character and get them stronger and stronger. The characters do level up through a system called combat power, so I will give it that. There is a good sense of progression inside this game. But like I said, when it comes to, these horde shooters and stuff like that, it just doesn't really offer anything new or bring anything different to the table. Now the game is flat out fun. Like I said, it eerily reminds me of Gears of War when I play it. It has that very light feeling, no aim assist kind of feeling, which I do adore because me personally, even as a console player, I can't stand aim assist. I try to turn it off in most of the games that I play. Some people may call me crazy for that, but I promise you, once you play without it for a certain amount of years, you realize you don't need it at all. But but yeah, it feels eerily like Gears of War. You can't jump in the game. There's just, you know, a dodge roll. It's cover based. You know, walk up to cover and you can mount yourself against it, blind fire, or, you know, ADS and stuff like that. Like I said, there's a couple different classes in the game. One class is based on healing. Some are based on more damage. Some are based on, you know, taking more damage and stuff like that. And as long as you put a good team composition together, then, you know, you're pretty much good for a lot of the story mode, the campaigns and stuff like that. There's a lot of different cosmetics and things and power-ups you can unlock for your characters, which is all cool, all fun and dandy, and a bunch of, you know, cool different things you can do in the game. But like I said, it just really doesn't offer anything new. If you've played any, you know, like horde-based shooter, you've pretty much played Aliens Fireteam Elite. Now, like I said, depending on who you are and what you're looking for out of this game, I just want to keep your expectations realistic. That can be a good thing and that could be a bad thing. But one thing also is the developer has shown that they're not going to be shy about adding more content to this game either. So one thing I am going to do is I'm going to wait about a few months from now, or maybe even a year or so, come back, check on this game and see if my opinion on it still stays the same in 2022, because who knows where this game will be by then and what kind of plans and stuff that these guys plan on doing. But like I said, guys, it's a lot of fun. The gunplay is solid. The visuals are really clean, even on, you know, Xbox Series S, which everyone thinks is, you know, the weak console. That's a discussion for a whole nother day. Now, I haven't got to play the last gen version of it, unfortunately, so I can't speak for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One users. But the game, like I said, the game does feel solid. The gunplay is great. I've never found myself having many issues in combat, like, you know, scrounging around for ammos and stuff like that. The levels are pretty well paced and everything. The boss fights are pretty fun. But like I said, just when it comes to these horde-based shooters, it doesn't offer anything new. And I know I sound like a broken record with that, and like I said, depending on the kind of player you are, that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Let me know how you guys are feeling if you've tried it down in the comments below. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.